guys, it's Chloe, and today I am here with a brand new video. I know what you guys are wondering. Chloe, why the hell are you wearing pajamas in this? Because it has to do with the video. It's not Halloween yet. This is a unicorn onesie. This is not a Halloween related video. Today I am here with a book tag, and it is actually an original book tag that I have created for a promotion that I am doing. So this video is being sponsored by Wanda, and I'm going to be briefly talking to you guys about Gloria and the Unicorn by Wanda. And this is a children's book about a girl named Gloria who has a physical deformity, and she is an orphan. Both of her parents passed away when she was really young, and she feels really lonely and sad and just doesn't know why she's not like other children, when one day this magical unicorn shows up and teaches her about self-acceptance and loving herself, which is where this unicorn onesie comes in. No, I did not buy it specifically for this video. I bought this for a pajama party, and I'm a 20-year-old woman, and I find that this is one of the greatest purchases I have ever made in my life. Now, you may recall a couple months ago, I read Gloria and the Unicorn for Booktubeathon, and I actually did a spoiler-free review on the book, so I will link that in the description below. For this, I made an original book tag, and no, it is not unicorn-centered. Figured if I made it unicorn-centered, nobody would want to do it. So, as the title says, this is the Mythical Creature book tag, and there are 7 questions, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first question is, what is your favorite mythical creature to read about? No, I'm not going to say unicorns, because frankly I've only read one book about unicorns. You can't really find a lot of YA books about unicorns, surprisingly. Favorite mythical creature to read about is actually mermaids. I love mermaids. Little Mermaid, favorite Disney movie. Yet I haven't read a lot about mermaids, surprisingly. Although they're my favorite to read about. Question number 2. Pair up your favorite character from one book with your favorite creature sidekick from another book. I have decided that I'm going to pair up my favorite character, Cinder, from the Lunar Chronicles series, with my favorite creature sidekick, Buckbeak, from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So basically, I don't know what a giant flying bird horse and a cyborg are gonna do together, but that's what I've decided to do. Question number 3. If you had to choose one mythical creature to read about for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's actually a hard one, because the thing I read about the most, I think, is Fae, mostly because of like Throne of Glass and ACOTAR and ACOWAR and all the Sarah J. Maas books. But this is hard. I'm probably gonna go back with mermaid again, because I really like mermaids. I can't really think of any other like creatures. Like unicorns, I've read one book. Mermaids, I've read a couple. Fae, I've read a lot, but Fae aren't my favorite things to read about. Question number 4. If you had to choose one mythical creature from a book to be a pet, who would it be? Going back to my love of Harry Potter, we're talking about Hedwig the owl. Because I firmly believe that if I ever went to Hogwarts, I would get an owl. Toads, gross. Cats are the spawn of Satan. So, an owl. Question number 5. You and your magical pet can travel to one fictional world together. Where do you go? The original answer was going to be Hogwarts and the Wizarding World, but I think I've talked about Harry Potter too much. So the world I would like to travel to is Wonderland from Alice in Wonderland. Not any specific Wonderland from like a retelling, just Wonderland in general. I also really like Alice in Wonderland. I'm a huge fan of the original, the Tim Burton, all the Alice in Wonderlands. Question number 6. Recommend a book with some mythical creatures. I'm going to recommend a couple books. Going in no particular order, and this is actually very specific, I recommend the second half of Achamoth and all of ACOWAR. And my reasoning is because I don't like ACOTAR. I think A Court of Thorns and Roses is boring. And I didn't like the first half of Achamoth. I only liked the second half, and then I liked all of ACOWAR. So, that's very specific. And these follow Fae, or fairies. Do you count demons as a mythical creature? I'm gonna count it, because I'm gonna recommend City of Bones. And of course, Shadowhunters are demon slayers, and I don't think a demon technically counts as a mythical creature, but I'm counting it. And I think the last one I'm going to recommend is Ink by Melanie Karsak, and this is a mermaid story. Not necessarily a retelling of The Little Mermaid, but it involves mermaids are mythical creatures. And finally, number 7, tag some friends. So I'm going to tag a ton of people to do this tag. First and foremost, Kat from For the Love of Books, Elizabeth from The Owlry, Desiree from Libri Labra, Derby from Derby Lane Reading, Allie from Hardback Hoarder, Rachel from, I think her channel is Rachel's Page Turners, Ashley from Aspiring Ashley, who else? April from Maydon, Alyssa from Pucks and Paperbacks, and I think that's it. So guys, down below I'm going to leave all the questions for you guys if you're interested in doing this tag. I'm so excited about it. And I'm also going to leave the link to Wanda Loosman's website as well as her Amazon page where you can purchase Gloria and the Unicorn as well as any of her other children's books. Gloria and the Unicorn was such a cute story, adorable. I work in daycare, I work with kids 5 days a week. I highly recommend this book for children. It is such a good book and it has a great moral to it, which I think is so important for kids. And of course, I firmly believe that reading is something that should really be put into kids' brains. That is such an important thing. So I will leave that in the description below if you're interested in purchasing that book, checking it out, anything. I will also leave a link to the review that I did for Gloria and the Unicorn. So in case you need any more confidence in purchasing this book, checking this book out, anything, there's the review where you can hear all of my thoughts and feelings on it. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Wanda Loosman for sponsoring this video. As always, if you'd like to check out my vlog channel, Chloe Essence, it's linked in the description below. And if you like what you hear, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!